At K&G, our engineers get an adrenaline rush when creating processes or equipment that sustain our reputation for being the most efficient menu cover manufacturer in the world. Their latest challenge? Devising a way to load 100 menu covers in the least amount of time with no errors. Their solution? The Menu Cover Loader. How do you use it? The following is a step-by-step process with tips and tricks and loading instructions. Step 1. Prepare a proper loading area. With all of the shuffling and moving of the menu covers, you want to make sure you're not scratching the vinyl. Rough surfaces such as a bar or tabletop can scratch the vinyl viewing area and make the menu harder to read. Place a towel or tablecloth over a flat surface with plenty of room. Make sure there's room for a stack of unstuffed menu covers on one side, a space for the menu being loaded in the middle, and a place to put the loaded menu on the other side. Also make sure there's ample room above the loading area for the stacks of paper menus to be loaded. Step 2. Prepare the paper menus being loaded. Properly arranging the paper menus prior to loading will ensure they correctly display in the right orientation inside of the menu covers. Nothing is worse than getting a menu loaded and realizing the papers are not displaying correctly. If your menu is printed on both sides of one sheet of paper, simply lay out your menus in piles above your loading area. Remember, when you're loading the menu covers, you're looking at the inside of the menu, so the front cover should be face down on the left and the back cover face down on the right. If your menu is printed on one side of separate sheets of paper, then you'll be inserting 2 sheets of paper in each pocket. To make this easier, find a good square box top or other square area to align your sheets. Figure out which edge of the sheet is going into the menu cover first, the lead edge, and make sure the edge is away from the box edge. Use the square corner of the box to ensure good alignment of the 2 sheets before gluing the sheets together. Use a glue stick and apply 3 or 4 dabs of glue along the lead edge. Before gluing the entire stack, make sure the orientation is correct by loading it into your menu. If you're using chipboard to make your menu easier to load and add rigidity to the final menu, you'll use this same process. Jog the outside sheet into the corner with the leading edge away from the box wall. Apply the glue to the leading edge and put the chipboard on using the square corner to align. Then apply glue to the leading edge of the chipboard and add the inside sheet of your menu using the square corner to align that sheet. Step 3. Now that everything should be set up, it's time to start loading menus. Here are a few tips that will make it easier and quicker to insert menus into each cover. First, if you're loading a book-style menu cover, it's best to add some magazines behind the cover pockets to make the opening easier to access. Now, slightly insert the leading edge into the menu cover. Using your hand, gently slide in the leading edge of the menu so it's roughly an inch inside the menu cover. Place the T-end of the loading tool just inside the menu cover. The loading tool should be placed on top of the paper menu, just under the edge of the menu cover. Using your thumb and forefinger, hold the trailing edge of the menu while you slide the tool into the menu cover. This will allow you to back up the menu if it starts jamming up. Gently slide the menus into the cover. Apply gentle downward pressure. Now you know how to successfully load a menu cover. For useful tools or to learn more about the menu cover quality and the triple risk-free guarantee, go to kng.com.